Will Pep Guardiola flee Man City amid exhaustion and lack of motivation? Man City's crisis deepens after their 1-2 loss to Aston Villa over the weekend, extending a dismal streak with 9 defeats in their last 12 matches. Past successes seem insufficient to restore fans' faith, as the reigning champions now languish at 7th in the Premier League, 22nd in the Champions League, and recently crashed out of the League Cup. Attention has now turned to Pep Guardiola. Beyond tactical considerations, the Spanish coach grapples with keeping his aging core motivated and in form, while also bearing the weight of 115 financial misconduct allegations facing the club. Guardiola's frustration and fatigue are mounting, mirrored by the team's dwindling fighting spirit. These factors leave him at a crossroads. Should he persevere with a faltering squad or walk away to avoid what could become the darkest chapter of his managerial career? In an interview with Sky Sports last week, Guardiola dismissed the notion of resigning, leaving his fate in Man City's hands. The club's leadership will know when things turn sour. Clearly, the situation becomes untenable when we start losing games. I might not be here next month or even in 2 months. We never know, right? Results will dictate that. This is reality. Man City cannot keep losing. As a head coach, you're judged daily. If a season goes poorly, it's the coach who leaves, not the club. But it won't be me making that decision. I want to keep fighting with this team. Guardiola will only flee when he loses his drive. Guardiola's current predicament mirrors his time at Barcelona. In 2012, despite overseeing the most successful period in the club's history with 14 trophies in 4 seasons, he chose to leave. In a 2014 interview, Guardiola revealed his departure was due to a waning personal and team motivation. "We achieved countless successes. 14 trophies in just 4 years was the greatest period in the club's history. But gradually, I found it increasingly hard to keep myself and the team motivated. That's when you know it's time to leave." Speaking to TNT Sports, former Man City defender Joleon Lescott dismissed the likelihood of Guardiola resigning, suggesting the current struggles could even serve as a source of inspiration. "I don't think Guardiola is stepping down. He thrives on challenges and will see this as one to overcome." Clearly, Guardiola is striving to rediscover his motivation and avoid repeating the mistakes of his Barcelona exit. Instead of focusing solely on winning trophies, he now faces the more arduous task of reviving a fatigued and demoralized Man City squad.